Processing time. It's one of the most asked questions pertaining to the passport application process. That and what's the purpose of traveling to Belmopan to submit a passport application? Although there are operating offices in Corozal, Belize City, and Punta Gorda, the processing of passports is done only in Belmopan at the Immigration Office. Mario Arzu, director of the Department of Nationality and Passport, explained that it's largely due to technical issues.
Initially, when this system was created in 2005, each district had a data capture system. But several things, throughout the years, inclusive of the arrangements made with the suppliers and the licensing of the system and the support management of the system, some of these have created this not having all district stations operational. The closing down of the company that we acquired this system from is also an issue, so we can't even revive those stations.
When it comes to the new ticketing system at the immigration headquarters in Belmopan, it's important to note that despite not having a quota for acceptance of applications for the day, the ticketing system cutoff time is at 3:30 p.m. from Monday to Thursday and at 3 p.m. on Fridays. The cashier opens only until 4 p.m. from Monday to Thursday and at 3:30 p.m. on Fridays. When it comes to the 24-hour expedited passport service, persons are required to call in to make an appointment to go into the office.
And simply because we produce the passports here, it wouldn't be practical for Belize City to accept their 24 hours when they come in every week to bring in. It would be beyond the time.
For persons abroad who submit their applications to the missions that provide the data capture service, the wait is long as all processing for those passports is also done in Belmopan. In regards to a recommender, the requirement remains the same for persons abroad. However, they will need to hire the service of a notary public as the recommender.
The difference with the missions out there, as it relates to the recommender, is that they would just need to find a notary public. It's the same basic requirement, but in this case, because Belizeans may not be where you are and the Belizean may not know you any at all, it is afforded for them to go to a notary public for them to complete the recommender's form.
Another concern was whether someone who is a Belizean by marriage or a CARICOM national is allowed to be a recommender. The only persons that are allowed to be a recommender is a Belizean national who is 18 years or older, meaning you were born in Belize or acquired citizenship through descent. This means that the person's parents were Belizeans at his or her time of birth, or if they were born before September 1981, their parents or grandparents must have had Belizean nationality at their time of birth. A recommender should know the applicant for at least 1 year. As it relates to applications for minors, only one parent needs to complete the application, either mother, father, or legal guardian. The parent or legal guardian is the applicant of the passport for a child, and therefore that parent would be unable to recommend because they would be recommending themselves. In the case where the child is 16 years or older, a parent can be the recommender. Persons are encouraged to visit any of the immigration offices for further inquiries. For Belize Now, I'm Miriam Longsworth.